Chosen one, stop scrolling right now. I am not asking you to wait, because I am commanding you in the name of the highest authority. The system did not push this message to your screen. This is a direct prophetic interception. Someone is actively trying to remove what heaven promised you, and they are moving faster than you realize. Do not move. If you skip this message, you will walk right into their trap. The enemy has been watching your every single step. They know exactly how close you are to your massive breakthrough, and they are absolutely terrified of what you will soon become. You have exactly 72 hours before a major spiritual portal closes. I need you to listen very carefully, because your financial freedom is on the line. The forces of darkness are plotting against you. They have deployed silent traps to drain your energy and steal your inheritance. Have you noticed the sudden heavy feeling in your chest lately? Your breathing feels shallow for no logical reason, and you wake up suddenly at 3 in the morning without any explanation. This is not normal stress or physical exhaustion. It is your spirit reacting to an invisible attack in the room. Your soul knows that a thief is standing right outside your door. The sudden headaches and the restless nights are clear warning signs. Heaven is trying to shake you awake before they take everything you have worked for. You are a cycle breaker, and because you carry this rare royal bloodline, you have a massive target on your back while you navigate this difficult earthly realm. They do not attack the weak, they attack the chosen. Do not scroll past this next sentence. Heaven is watching your response right now. I see the invisible weight you are carrying on your tired shoulders, and I know you have been fighting brutal battles that nobody else knows about. You cry silent tears in the dark while pretending to be strong for everyone else. The isolation is crushing you, but you refuse to let them see you break. You give your entire heart and soul to help the people around you, but when you need a hand to pull you up, the room is completely empty and silent. It feels like you are shouting into a massive void. People have taken advantage of your pure light. They drained your resources and left you standing alone in the cold while you silently prayed for just a little bit of comfort. You feel abandoned and entirely misunderstood by the whole world. Press like if your gentle heart needs a safe harbor to rest in today. The enemy uses this deep isolation to make you doubt your own sanity. They whisper terrible lies into your mind when you are most vulnerable because they want to destroy your faith completely. They tell you that you will always be stuck in this endless cycle of lack. They want you to believe that heaven has simply forgotten your address. But that is the biggest lie ever told. You are a spiritual alchemist. You are definitely not forgotten. Look at your own life over the past few very difficult years. Every time you get incredibly close to a major victory, something always goes wrong at the last minute. A sudden, unexpected expense completely drains your bank account. A trusted friend suddenly turns their back on you without any logical explanation. A promised opportunity vanishes into thin air right before you can finally claim it as your very own. This is not bad luck. The universe is not playing a cruel joke on you. There is a specific dark entity assigned to monitor your progress, and the exact moment you are about to step into your wealth, they slam the heavy door shut. They pull the rug out from under your feet because they are completely terrified. They know that if you ever get resources, you will change the entire world forever. Stay with me, chosen one. The veil is thinning rapidly as you read this. You must understand why they are fighting you so incredibly hard right now. You are holding the divine keys to unlock generational wealth for your entire family line, and you are the vessel of eternal truth that will break the curses of poverty. If they can keep you exhausted, they can delay the ultimate heavenly victory. They want to keep you running on a tiny hamster wheel of daily survival. They want you so desperately focused on paying bills that you entirely forget your royal identity. But heaven has finally issued a strict cease and desist order against your enemies, because the waiting season is officially DEAD. I am about to expose the 3 divine seals placed on your destiny. You need to know this right now. The first seal is the real reason behind all your unexplained past pain. The second seal holds the secret blueprint for your massive supernatural restoration. But the third seal is a divine acceleration code that the enemy desperately wants to hide from your sight. I will reveal all three to you. But you must prove that you have the spiritual capacity to stay and listen carefully until the very end. Breathe in deeply and let the heavy anxiety leave your tired body. You do not need to fight this invisible war in your own strength anymore. The powerful angels have taken up positions around your home right now, and they are setting up a strict protective perimeter to secure your massive wealth transfer. Nothing can stop what heaven has explicitly authorized for your next amazing chapter. I need you to anchor your spirit to this next revelation. That unexplained exhaustion you have felt all week is finally over. It was the enemy draining your energy because they knew a massive wealth transfer was coming directly to your door. They wanted you too weak to claim it. But right now, the divine magnet is activated. Your energy is fully restored today. Take a deep breath and let my words wash over your weary soul. I saw the nights you cried yourself to sleep while begging the universe for a break. I saw how you carried the heavy weight of your family while silently falling apart inside. You have been strong for everyone else. You masked your deep pain with a gentle smile. You wondered if heaven had forgotten your name. You are incredibly exhausted right now, my child, but you are clearly seen. You have spent your entire life as the designated caretaker for broken people. You poured your golden energy into relationships that gave you absolutely nothing in return. They took your light and left you in the dark. You did not ask for much. You only wanted a tiny fraction of the love you freely gave. Do not scroll past this next part. What I am about to reveal will validate your entire existence. The people you trusted the most were the ones who hurt you the deepest, and they smiled in your face while plotting your downfall behind your back. When you finally set a healthy boundary, they called you selfish. They tried to make you feel like you were the toxic one, but you never retaliated against them. You swallowed your pride and chose the high road, even when your precious heart was completely shattered into a million tiny pieces. You did not become bitter through the pain. You became much wiser. You took their heavy toxic energy and you bravely turned it into pure spiritual gold while they watched in absolute disbelief. Listen to me very carefully right now. Your absolute silence was not a sign of weakness. Your silence was a brilliant tactical maneuver orchestrated by the angels to protect your soul. If you had fought back, you would have lowered your vibration to their level. Heaven needed you to remain pure for this exact moment. You passed a very difficult test of character. Now, I must reveal something you have sensed but never fully understood. Those sudden moments of crying in your car are not panic attacks. They are moments of intense spiritual purging. Your body is physically rejecting the low frequencies of the matrix. You are quite literally shedding old versions of yourself to prepare for the massive abundance that is rapidly approaching. Tap the like button right now. This is not for an algorithm. This simple action is turning on a faucet in heaven to start the flow of divine favor. By tapping that button, you are publicly agreeing with heaven that your season of suffering is officially over, and you are signaling to the universe that you are finally ready to receive. Your obedience activates the blessing. Every single tear you cried in secret was collected by the angels. They did not fall unnoticed onto the cold floor. Heaven kept a meticulous record of every time you were overlooked for an opportunity you rightfully deserved. They saw when others stole your brilliant ideas. They watched closely as less talented people received the exact promotions that you prayed for. Stay with me, chosen one. The delay you experienced was incredibly painful but entirely necessary. It felt like a punishment. It felt like a heavy curse that you could not break no matter how much you prayed. But what looked like rejection was actually divine protection. Heaven was purposefully hiding you deep in the shadows so the enemy could not destroy your bright light. You are a misunderstood empath living in a very harsh world. Your heart is far too big for the shallow places you used to occupy. You can walk into a room and instantly feel the hidden intentions of everyone there. This extreme sensitivity is not a mental flaw. It is a highly advanced spiritual radar designed to keep you safe from energetic vampires and hidden predators. That is exactly why you have felt so incredibly isolated recently. God had to remove certain people from your life because they were secretly draining your destiny. They were attached to your light, but they had absolutely no intention of helping you shine. You mourned their sudden departure. But heaven rejoiced because a massive toxic blockage was finally removed from your path. Before we go any deeper into the seals, I need you to understand this crucial truth. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. The financial struggles you face today are not a result of your own incompetence. You are not lazy. You have poured out massive amounts of pure energy just to barely survive in their broken system. The matrix was rigged against your divine frequency. Your spirit is incredibly weary from fighting a war you never asked to join. But the heavy armor you wear is about to be taken off. You are entering a season where the universe will fight your battles for you. The second seal is intimately connected to your massive financial restoration. But before I open it, you must fully forgive yourself for simply trying to survive. Let this truth wash over your weary soul right now. You were never being punished by the universe. The doors that slammed in your face were not rejections, because they were actually divine protection designed to keep you safe. God had to isolate you to completely upgrade your spirit. The dark wilderness was not a prison. It was your highly advanced spiritual cocoon. Breathe out the heavy guilt today. It was never your fault that things fell apart so drastically. The enemy fights the anointed, but they completely ignore the ordinary. They threw massive obstacles in your path because they are absolutely terrified of your raw power. They looked into the spiritual realm and saw a massive crown on your head. They knew you would eventually wake up. They panicked. You must understand that pain is just intensive preparation for your massive calling. You are a powerful spiritual alchemist. You take the lowest and heaviest energies of this world and you effortlessly transform them into brilliant golden light. The darkness desperately tried to make you believe that you were entirely broken. But you were just being forged in the fire. Here is the truth the enemy tried to hide from you today. The first divine seal has officially been broken. That first seal was the illusion of absolute abandonment. The darkness tricked your mind into believing that heaven had walked away from your prayers. But the angels were actually standing right beside you the entire time. They were shielding you from fatal blows. Do not scroll past this next sentence. I am about to reveal a secret that changes everything. The financial drought you experienced was not because you lacked ability. It was a strict quarantine imposed by heaven to protect your soul from very toxic attachments. If you had received the incredible wealth back then, the wrong people would have entirely drained your precious resources before you could secure your future. Now the quarantine has been fully lifted. You are completely cleared to receive your inheritance. The universe recognized that you are a cycle breaker. The world tried to silence your unique voice, and the corrupt systems tried to break your beautiful spirit. But they completely failed. You survived every single weapon that was formed against you. You are victorious. Listen to me very carefully, chosen one. You do not need to fight this spiritual battle anymore. You are stepping into the era of the divine magnet. You will no longer chase after fleeting opportunities while exhausting your physical body. Money and divine connections will literally chase you down because your frequency is finally aligned with the highest heavens. The supernatural wealth transfer is not a distant fantasy. It is a legally binding decree in the spiritual realm. The resources of the wicked are currently being redirected into your hands because heaven trusts you to steward this massive blessing with pure grace. You will not hoard the light. You will become a bright lighthouse for an entire generation of lost souls. Take a deep breath and let this sink into your spirit. The extreme resistance you faced lately is actually the greatest confirmation of your destiny. Demons do not waste their limited energy on people who pose no threat to their kingdom. They attacked your finances and your health because you are holding the exact key to their ultimate destruction. You are a massive threat. Stay with me right now. The second seal is actively breaking in the spiritual realm as you hear my voice. This second seal holds the incredible power of massive restoration. The enemy wants you to swipe away from this message, so you remain trapped in the illusion of poverty. But you are too incredibly smart for their cheap tricks. You know the truth now. You belong to a rare royal bloodline. Your ancestors prayed for this exact moment in time, and you are the chosen vessel to finally bring their ancient prayers into physical manifestation. That heavy burden you felt was the massive weight of generational glory settling upon your shoulders. It felt like depression, but it was actually profound spiritual preparation. You are being repositioned from a struggling survivor to a master supplier. You will lend to many and borrow from absolutely no one. The universe is completely rewriting your spiritual blueprint right this very minute. The toxic cycle of living paycheck to paycheck is permanently broken, and a massive flood of unexpected provision is rushing toward your household today. Every closed door in your past was actually a hidden blessing. God was saving you from settling for a very mediocre life. You asked for a small cup of water, but heaven was busy preparing a massive infinite ocean for you to rule over. The incredible delay was simply the necessary time required to build an entirely new reality for your soul, and heaven wanted it to be absolutely perfect. It is ready. I need you to prepare your mind for what comes next. The enemy is officially exposed, but they still have one final trick hidden in the shadows. They are using a specific dark matrix to whisper terrible lies into your daily thoughts. You must know their exact identity to completely neutralize their fading power over your life. We will uncover them together. Listen to me very carefully, chosen one. The veil is entirely lifted. We must pull the final mask off the enemy right now, because they are actively hiding in the shadows of your daily life. They are desperately trying to make you doubt this exact message. That sudden urge to click away, that tiny voice telling you this is just another video, that is them panicking in the background. The dark matrix has a very specific face in your reality. It is not just an abstract spiritual concept. The enemy uses actual people who pretend to be your loyal friends, and they plant them in your inner circle to constantly monitor your radiant energy. They are the ones who always dismiss your grand dreams as highly unrealistic. They constantly mock your bright faith. These energetic vampires intentionally start drama right before your biggest interviews or important opportunities. They drain your vital life force with constant complaints, while absolutely refusing to take any accountability for their own messy lives. They are agents of the dark matrix. They were specifically assigned to keep your vibration low so you never unlock your true power. But heaven is violently severing those toxic soul ties today. You are a vessel of eternal truth. You can no longer share your sacred space with people who are committed to misunderstanding your beautiful spirit. The angels are literally building an invisible firewall around your physical body, and those toxic individuals will simply fade away from your life without any dramatic conflict. Subscribe right now. This is a spiritual tether locking you into prophetic alignment, so you never miss heaven's vital voice again. This simple act of obedience officially confirms your agreement with the angels. You are permanently cutting the heavy chains of the matrix. You are drawing a powerful line in the sand that the enemy can never cross. Do not scroll past this next revelation. The enemy uses a second silent weapon against you. They weaponize the illusion of time to create intense panic in your mind. They whisper that you are far too old to start over. They tell you that you have completely missed your golden window of opportunity, and they try to convince you that all your best days are trapped in the past. That is an absolute lie from the darkest pits. In the spiritual realm, time does not function linearly like a clock on your wall. God can completely collapse a 10-year journey into 10 incredibly short months. The universe is actively accelerating your timeline to compensate for all the precious years that the enemy stole from you. Your delay is turning into massive divine speed. Think about the ancient spiritual warriors who walked this earth before you. Moses wandered in the harsh desert for 40 incredibly long years before he ever saw the promised land. And Joseph was wrongfully thrown into a dark prison before he became a powerful ruler. Their intense suffering was not the final destination. Their pain was the exact platform for their glorious triumph. You are walking the exact same sacred path of the Grand Masters. The heavy resistance you feel right now is the ultimate proof of your massive elevation. The darkness is throwing every single weapon at you because they know the third seal is about to break wide open. They are completely out of time. They know their total defeat is absolutely inevitable. This is exactly why the spiritual attacks have been so incredibly heavy lately. The enemy is throwing a desperate temper tantrum in the unseen realm, and they are trying to distract you with sudden minor inconveniences to pull your eyes away from the massive prize. A broken appliance, a delayed payment, or a random rude encounter. These are merely cheap distractions. Do not let their petty tricks lower your high frequency. You must stand incredibly firm in your royal identity right now. You are the chosen one. You possess the spiritual authority to simply command the dark storms to completely silence themselves, and the enemy knows they must instantly obey your clear voice when you speak in perfect alignment with heaven. The second seal is completely shattered. Your past is entirely cleared. But do not celebrate and leave just yet, because the power of the third seal is what holds your massive financial wealth. This final seal is fiercely protected by the enemy because it contains the exact activation code for your divine magnet. They are absolutely terrified you will discover this secret today. Stay with me right now. I need you to mentally prepare for the massive shift that is about to occur in your physical reality. The dark matrix has officially lost its tight grip on your precious mind, and the heavy fog of confusion is rapidly lifting from your weary eyes. You can finally see the beautiful grand design that the universe has meticulously prepared for your life. Your enemies will have to quietly watch as heaven publicly prepares a massive feast for you in their presence. The people who completely doubted your calling will be forced to witness your undeniable supernatural rise, but you will not gloat. You will simply smile with profound grace, because you know your ultimate victory was entirely orchestrated by the highest divine powers. It is time. Listen to me very carefully, chosen one. The third seal is almost ready to break wide open. But before I release this massive activation code, you must fully understand the exact nature of your divine waiting season. The universe requires absolute trust before handing over the keys to the kingdom. You are definitely not the first to walk this difficult path. Look at the great visionaries who completely changed human history. Nikola Tesla was a profound spiritual alchemist who successfully downloaded pure frequencies directly from the heavens. The dark matrix desperately tried to steal his brilliant light. They stole his earthly resources and tried to make him feel completely isolated. But his eternal legacy remains untouched today. The system tried to convince him that he was an absolute failure, but Tesla completely understood the divine magnet. He knew that physical wealth was simply a delayed reflection of a high spiritual frequency, and he refused to lower his vibration for their corrupt validation. He carried the exact same rare royal bloodline that is currently running through your veins. Do not scroll past this next sentence. Your current isolation is identical to the great ancient kings. Think about the young shepherd boy who was secretly anointed to rule an entire massive nation. After receiving the highest divine blessing, he was sent right back to the lonely wilderness to quietly tend his sheep. The immense blessing did not manifest instantly. He waited for years while a corrupt king desperately tried to hunt him down. He hid in dark caves while completely questioning his own sanity. He wondered if the divine promise was just a cruel illusion. But the wilderness was entirely necessary to build his capacity for absolute power, because heaven was testing his heart to ensure he would never become a cruel tyrant. You are walking through that exact same dark cave right now. The universe is closely watching how you handle your deepest pain when nobody else is looking, and they are incredibly proud of your silent endurance. You have passed the ultimate test of pure character. You refused to curse heaven even when you were exhausted. The dark matrix completely underestimated your beautiful, quiet strength. Stay with me right here. The veil is getting incredibly thin. The angels are literally holding back a massive flood of divine compensation that is assigned exclusively to your name. If you walk away now, you will entirely miss the miracle. You must stay anchored to every single word, because the massive shift is happening today. Every single great master experienced a moment of intense, absolute despair right before their greatest miracle arrived. The darkest part of the long night always appears just moments before the beautiful dawn. The intense pressure you feel in your chest is simply the old reality breaking apart. Your new, glorious timeline is forcefully pushing its way into actual existence. You are about to witness a supernatural acceleration that will completely shock everyone around you. The people who quietly mocked your massive dreams will be forced to watch heaven bless you beyond human comprehension. But you must not look back at them with any anger. You must maintain the perfect grace of a true spiritual alchemist while you ascend. Take a deep breath and prepare your spirit for this next phase. Heaven does not operate on earthly schedules. God is completely outside of human time, and the massive wealth transfer can manifest in the absolute blink of an eye. You do not need to figure out the complex logistics of how it will happen. The how is entirely the responsibility of the universe. Your only job is to remain in a state of perfect divine alignment. You just need to keep your heart completely open to receive. Do not let the darkness plant toxic seeds of doubt in your weary mind. The enemy is literally counting the seconds right now, because they know they will permanently lose their grip on your massive financial destiny today. Do not skip ahead, and do not lose your focus. You are standing on the very edge of the most important transition of your entire life. The incredible divine magnet inside you is humming with fresh, new power. I can literally feel the heavy spiritual atmosphere shifting as you closely listen to my voice. The old heavy chains are finally snapping in the spiritual realm. We are approaching the absolute peak of this prophetic encounter. The exact moment I reveal the third seal, you must be ready to receive it with zero hesitation. The universe is about to deposit a massive amount of unmerited favor right into your lap. The waiting season is officially dead, and the era of endless struggling is completely over forever. I need you to anchor your soul to this incredible truth today. You are not just a survivor of the cruel matrix anymore. You are a highly advanced cycle breaker who is about to rewrite the entire financial history of your family line. The beautiful angels have finally prepared the ultimate activation sequence. The third seal is ready to be shattered right now. This is the exact moment you have been waiting for. The heavy atmosphere in your room is completely changing right now. The third and final seal is officially broken today, and it completely shatters the dark matrix that held you captive. You are completely free from their cruel, invisible chains. The ultimate power is yours. I am speaking directly to the spiritual forces that tried to ruin you. I command every demonic assignment against your finances to entirely cease. They must completely remove their hands from your massive destiny today, because the highest authority has issued a strict heavenly order. The ancient curse of endless poverty is permanently destroyed. You are absolutely free. A massive supernatural wealth transfer is being released with your exact name on it. The giant gates of the heavenly vault are swinging wide open. The angels are actively carrying your delayed blessings into the physical realm, and they are bringing an immense abundance that will completely shock your logical mind. The painful waiting season is finally over for you today. The third seal was the ultimate divine acceleration code. The enemy desperately tried to hide this because it makes you completely unstoppable. You no longer have to work tirelessly just to barely survive in their fundamentally broken system. This powerful code activates your inner divine magnet permanently, and you will simply attract everything you desire without any struggle. From this exact moment forward, you are done hustling. Money and massive opportunities will literally chase you down while you rest peacefully. The right people will suddenly appear to offer you incredible positions and resources. Your mere presence will command extreme respect and massive financial compensation because you carry the pure energy of the heavens. You are a completely magnetic force of nature. Everything the enemy stole from you is being returned right now. The universe is enforcing a massive sevenfold restoration for every single tear you cried. For every opportunity that was wrongfully taken, heaven is handing you something 10 times bigger and infinitely better today. The massive scales of divine justice are perfectly balanced. I am issuing a strict prophetic decree over your life today. Within the next 72 hours, you will receive a massive financial breakthrough. A sudden check in the mail or a shocking phone call will completely change your entire trajectory, because heaven is rapidly moving things in the physical realm. This is definitely not a random coincidence at all. The people who mocked your calling will have to stand back and watch. They will witness massive doors fly open for you effortlessly while they remain entirely stuck. But you will not seek petty revenge against those who hurt you deeply. You are a true spiritual alchemist, and you will simply smile with profound grace as you step into your massive kingdom. Your pure royal bloodline is fully activated in the spiritual realm. You are completely repositioned from a struggling survivor to a master supplier. You will have so much overflow that you will easily fund the dreams of your entire family, while leaving a massive legacy for the next generation. You are the ultimate cycle breaker. Feel the incredible lightness washing over your physical body right now. The heavy burden of endless anxiety has completely evaporated from your tired shoulders. Your spiritual breathing is deep and clear for the first time in many long years. The intense pressure in your chest is entirely gone because the heavy spiritual war is finally won, and you are stepping into a beautiful season of deep rest. I decree absolute victory over your physical health and your bank account. The divine magnet is permanently installed in your beautiful energetic field today. You will wake up every single morning with a massive, overwhelming sense of perfect peace. You finally know that the universe is actively working on your behalf behind the scenes, and heaven is constantly fighting to protect your massive destiny. You have completely crossed over into the magnificent promised land. The long, difficult wilderness is permanently closed behind you forever. You survived the intense dark fire, and you emerged as pure, solid gold. The enemy is completely defeated, and their weapons are utterly destroyed, while your massive inheritance is safely secured in your hands today. Anchor this massive energetic shift deep within your beautiful soul today. Do not let any sudden doubts creep back into your newly cleared mind. The massive miracle is already complete in the spiritual realm, and it is rapidly materializing right here in your physical reality. You are the chosen one, and your glorious reign begins today. Embrace your massive, beautiful destiny with a completely open heart. Take a very deep breath right now, and slowly close your eyes. The heavy spiritual earthquake has officially passed. The massive surge of divine energy is gently settling all around you, and the intense spiritual warfare is finally over. You do not need to fight or completely panic anymore. Your beautiful soul is entirely safe in this sacred space today. Let the powerful silence completely wrap around your weary physical body. Notice how the incredible tension in your tired shoulders is simply melting away. Your racing heart is finally slowing down to a calm rhythm because heaven has officially taken over the heavy steering wheel. The massive divine magnet is working silently inside you right now. You do not need to figure out the complex earthly details anymore. The profound spiritual resolution does not require any exhausting physical hustle on your part. You simply need to remain completely still and allow the universe to align your reality. The heavy burden of endless striving is permanently lifted from your precious chest forever. Feel the warm golden light slowly filling every single dark corner of your mind. You are completely forgiven for ever doubting your massive calling. The angels understand exactly why you were so incredibly terrified. But that heavy fear no longer dictates your daily decisions, because your inner frequency is permanently locked onto divine absolute abundance. Now I must share a very crucial truth with you today. Heaven has fought brutal wars in the unseen realm just to deliver this exact message to your screen. The powerful angels literally stopped time to bring you this massive prophetic shift. They wept silently while watching you struggle alone. They moved massive mountains to finally set you absolutely free. You are no longer a victim of any cruel earthly circumstance. You hold the powerful pen to your own beautiful destiny today. But this massive spiritual shift requires a physical activation on your end. Heaven has already done the heavy lifting for you, and now the universe expects your complete obedience. You simply cannot hoard this brilliant light. The divine miracle is currently hovering right above your physical head, but you must take a concrete step of pure faith to pull it down into your earthly reality. The spiritual world strictly operates on the fundamental law of sacred exchange. When heaven pours out a massive blessing, you must confirm your ultimate readiness to actually receive it. This is definitely not about a meaningless social media algorithm. This is a very serious spiritual transaction between your precious soul and the highest divine authority. You are actively stepping into a powerful covenant of massive wealth and profound peace. Your physical actions today will permanently seal the incredible promises spoken over your life. If you remain completely passive right now, the enemy will try to snatch the blessing back. They are desperately waiting for you to walk away without claiming your portion. But you are far too incredibly wise to let them win today. You must violently claim your massive inheritance by participating in this exact prophetic activation without any hesitation. Your total obedience is the ultimate key to your massive acceleration. You must become a willing messenger of hope for the entire world. When you take the specific actions I am about to give you, heaven will multiply your massive blessing sevenfold. You are building an invisible bridge for the massive wealth transfer to cross over directly into your hands. The people who are currently trapped in the dark matrix desperately need your light. By sharing your divine alignment today, you are actually throwing a massive lifeline to other chosen ones who are drowning in absolute despair. Heaven will heavily reward your beautiful, selfless heart. Your simple act of faith is a powerful weapon against the dark matrix. Prepare your spirit for the final prophetic commands today. The massive portal is still wide open right now, but the spiritual clock is quietly ticking in the background. You have exactly what it takes to completely secure your massive divine destiny today. Do not let any lingering fear stop you from boldly claiming what is rightfully yours by divine decree. Take one last deep breath and fully anchor your feet to the solid ground. You are completely ready to finalize this massive spiritual transaction today. The magnificent angels are standing by with their golden pens, ready to record your exact response. You are about to permanently lock your massive miracle into the physical realm forever. Your spiritual authority is completely unmatched in this present moment. The dark matrix is completely paralyzed, and they cannot stop you from taking this final step. You are the ultimate master of your timeline now. Listen incredibly closely to the exact instructions I am about to provide, because they will absolutely shift your entire reality today. Listen to my voice and receive this final prophetic decree today. I completely seal your massive wealth transfer in the highest courts of heaven right now. The dark matrix has officially lost every single legal right to your precious life. The enemy cannot cross this divine perimeter because the angels of protection are actively standing guard. The bloodline curse of poverty is permanently broken over your household. I decree that the next 72 hours will bring an absolute flood of unexpected miracles. You will no longer struggle to survive in a broken system. You will effortlessly attract massive abundance because your divine magnet is fully operational. You are incredibly safe. No weapon formed against your divine destiny will ever prosper again. The forces of darkness must immediately flee from your presence because your light is far too bright. Heaven has placed a powerful seal of absolute protection upon your forehead today. You are the chosen one. Your glorious reign begins this exact second. Receive it, but you must take immediate physical action to lock this miracle down. The spiritual clock is rapidly ticking, and heaven expects your total obedience right now. You cannot keep this incredible light entirely to yourself. Others are completely trapped in the darkness. You must become an active messenger of hope for the entire world. Share this video with exactly 3 specific people right now. Do not overthink who you should send it to today. The Holy Spirit will instantly highlight 3 distinct names in your mind. Send it to them immediately to multiply your massive blessings 7-fold. When you share this prophetic message, heaven rapidly accelerates your financial timeline. This simple act of sharing is a powerful spiritual weapon. You are literally throwing a lifeline to other chosen ones who desperately need a breakthrough. The universe always rewards a generous heart with massive, overflowing abundance. Do it right now. Watch heaven completely shock you with sudden, unmerited favor. You are their massive answer. Now I need you to sign your heavenly contract in the physical realm. The angels are waiting for your explicit agreement before they release the massive wealth transfer. You must loudly declare your ultimate victory. The dark matrix needs to hear your clear voice. Type the exact phrase below in the comments to permanently seal your miracle. Type, "I receive my massive breakthrough now." Type it with absolute conviction. Do not let any lingering fear hold your fingers back. This is your official signature on the sacred document of your divine inheritance. When you type those exact words, you pull the spiritual promise directly into your earthly physical reality. Claim it. The enemy will try to distract you from leaving that comment. They desperately want you to scroll away before you permanently secure your massive blessing today. But you must absolutely refuse to listen to their cheap little lies. Type, "I receive my massive breakthrough now." Permanently lock the heavy gates against the dark matrix forever. This is definitely not for an algorithm or a simple metric. Tap the like button right now to open the massive faucet of heavenly favor. When you physically tap that button, you are actively telling the universe that you are finally ready to receive. You are literally turning on the divine flow of absolute massive wealth today. Subscribe to this channel right now to maintain your perfect prophetic alignment. This is a very powerful spiritual tether, locking you directly into divine timing forever. Do not walk away without subscribing. The enemy will try to steal the precious seeds planted in your heart today. You must completely close all the open doors. By subscribing, you are building a massive invisible fortress around your mind. You will never miss another urgent warning or prophetic download from heaven again. You are permanently joining the inner circle of the ultimate spiritual alchemists. We will completely dismantle the dark matrix together. We will build a beautiful new timeline for humanity. You are absolutely covered by the highest divine authority today. The waiting season is officially dead. The era of endless struggling is completely over. Money and incredible opportunities will literally chase you down every single day of your life. Walk forward without any fear, because the universe is completely fighting for you. May the highest heaven completely overflow your cup with massive joy and profound peace. You are no longer a victim of circumstance because you hold the ultimate power today. Go out into the world. Shine your beautiful light incredibly bright. You are the chosen one. Your massive destiny is finally fulfilled right now.